Hello friends, so in this session we will learn the usage of two of the important built-in keywords that we normally use with print statements. So one is SEP and other is END. So as the name suggests, SEP stands for separator and END means end. So we will first see what is SEP used for. So as the name suggests, it is separator. So when in print statements, when we if we are using two strings or two statements within the print function, so for example Python is easy and separated by comma, and the second statement is I am loving it. Now if I just run this statement, you will see something like this. And now what if I want to separate these two statements with some character of my choice? So for example, if I use this and within this I put some dots, and let's see what happens. So now you see these two statements which were earlier not separated by any character, now they are getting separated by these four dots which I have used in this SEP keyword. So what this SEP keyword is doing, these two statements Python is easy and I am loving it, these are separated by these four dots. So instead of this I can use any other set of characters or a single character also, like for example I can use star here, and if I run it, so this is separated by star. So this is a statement or a keyword which is used to separate these two statements. Now for example, what if I just put a new line character here that we have used in the print statement in previous session? So nothing, it just separates these two statements and put these two statements on the separate lines. Python is easy and I am loving it. So as you can see, this separate keyword that is used to separate these two statements. So whatever character of your choice you want, you can put this value in this SEP character keyword, and then you will see that in the output those two statements will be separated by that particular character. Or you can use any more characters also, like here we have used four dots. So it is up to you how you want to use that particular character. This is the use of SEP separator. Now we will see the use of END. So I will just first of all run it and you will see how it is behaving. So let's see, I am into Python world. It's an interpreted language. And then I am putting this particular character, say a dollar sign. I will just comment these statements. So now to comment we can just simply use a hash. So you see I am into Python world, it's an interpreted language. So this character is coming at the end. So if you want to end your lines with a particular character, then you can use or you can assign that particular character to end keyword. So here the separate keyword was used to separate these two lines, and here it is just putting this character at the end of this line. So no matter what you use here, so instead of this it's better if we can use something like this and then run it. So I am into Python, it's an interpreted language and it ends with this particular sign dollar. So this is used to end your line with a particular character of your choice. say for example we put one more statement, Python is great. So now after this statement immediately the next line is starting. So now you will see the significance of this character. So if you do not use this particular set of characters, say I remove it, so now you see output in this way. So this line, this particular statement is coming into first line, and then Python is great, it is coming on different line. This means that by default when you complete one print statement, automatically something like this is happening. A new line character is coming, although you have not used it, but when you end a print statement and then use another print statement, by default a new line character will be used. But what if you don't want a new line character? Start on the same line with a different character separating these two. So in this way you can use an AND keyword and use it something like this. So your next line Python is great coming on the same line separated by hash. So this is the use of AND. This separates these two statements written within one print statement, and AND character, it is used to end this first line and then continue with the second line. This is how we use AND. Now there is a way by which we can use both these statements together. So for example, let's put one more. Now I will just write two more statements here. Python is very good language. We are using PyCharm. Then I am using separator. I am separating it by exclamation. I am also using and equal to. So I am using @ to @ and then I am using learn Python. Now I will just comment this one and this also. Now let's run it. So now let's see what is happening. So we use separator. What this separator will do? Separator will separate these two lines. Python is very good language and we are using PyCharm. So these two lines are separated by these 4 characters. So Python is very good language, exclamation sign, we are using PyCharm. Then at the end of this complete print statement, these two @ are printed and the next line is getting continued, learn Python. So this is how we use separator and AND keyword. It depends on your program and your requirement how you want to use, but just remember the use of these two characters, these two keywords. Separator, it is used to separate these two lines within one print statement, and will put this character at the end of this line and will continue this line on the same line. And if you do not use this, as we see, automatically a new end line character is added like this. So this is how you use this. So I hope you understood these two keywords. Try to run some programs and play with these two characters so that you will understand their usage. We will continue in the next session. Thank you.